Hello Canvas users, this is Marie Henderson. In this video, we're going to look at all of the fill-in-the-blank options that are available within Quizzes Next. So I'm actually logged in here as my fake student, and I'm going to navigate to the quiz that I built and show you what these fill-in-the-blank question types look like. So you'll see here at the top that question I created in my first video with the stimulus and the categorization question, but I'm going to scroll down here so you can see these fill-in-the-blank questions. So all three of these are what Quizzes Next calls a fill-in-the-blank question. And you can see on this first one, I've selected to use the drop-down option, so I can pick from the drop-down choices I created. And then in this second one, I've selected the word bank option, which allows me to drag and drop words from a word bank into the question. And of course, if I drag in one that I don't end up liking, if I click the X, I can drag in a different one. And last but not least, still part of the fill in the blank, you have the option to have students just type in their answers. So now that you've seen all three of these from the student view, I'm going to go back in here and show you what it looks like from the teacher view here in building mode. And here in this first question with the drop-down menus, of course, I'll get an error message here as I edit this, as I tried it out as the fake student, but we're going to go ahead and have it make a copy. So I've selected from my answer type drop down, and then I'm able to add as many choices as I want, which of course virtually makes this a multiple choice question, but you're able to have multiple choices within a single question. And then you're able to adjust the number of points that that question is worth. You do have to, when you select drop-down, have at least 2 possible choices, and then you can add additional ones as needed. Up here at the top, you'll notice that I gave some directions. And then here in the question stem, if you want a word to be one of the fill-in-the-blanks, and then when you hit enter on your keyboard, the word becomes one of your answer choices down here. So again, I could select that this is a drop-down, and I could put additional word choices here in my possible choices. If you're not going to use all of them, then you'd want to delete any extras, but you always have to have 2. This next one, where I've selected word bank, and again I get the error message since I already have a student taking this quiz. Here from answer type, I've selected word bank, and again with this one you have to at least put in 2 choices. So if you want a word bank that only contains the correct choices, you actually want to do what is called matching, which we'll look at in a further video. For word bank, you have to have some throw-off choices if you're going to have more than one blank. So I've added as many additional choices as I wanted, and again here did 3 points. Last but not least, you have a traditional fill-in-the-blank question, and for the answer type here I've selected open entry, but then you have some other choices to make. With the text match, you get to decide, is it just going to contain Supreme Court? Is it going to be close enough? Is it going to be an exact match? Specify correct answers, meaning you're going to give the exact words or phrases that you'll accept as a correct answer, or do a regular expression match. And you'll notice, just like with the previous ones, if you want to add an additional word to your fill-in-the-blank, you highlight that word, you tap enter on your keyboard, and it drops it into the correct order in your list of words. As always, if you have questions or you need additional assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks, and have a great day.